festival makeup look. And I used a bunch of like new glitter eyeshadows and what is this guy up to tonight? My brush, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Anyway, and so today I was inspired by a bunch of YouTubers doing different festival looks and playing with colors and just going a little ham with it. So I decided to do my own rendition of a festival look. I'm not going to any type of festival anytime soon, but it was a lot of fun creating this look. And I did use the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. I used a bunch of their shadows, as well as this new Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. I got about 4 of these from Walgreens today, and I got them because they got the glitter and the little stick on the end where you can like kind of design your guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to subscribe right now and hit the little bell right next to it. That'll keep you guys updated on any videos that I upload. And if you want to see how I created this festival look, please keep watching this video. So guys, I'm going to be starting off with this Smashbox primer. This is a foundation primer, and this is actually my first time trying this. I've used a few other primers in the past. I actually like the way this one feels. It's very like water-based, very silky feeling on my skin. It doesn't feel too oily or anything. I actually really like it, and I got it in one of my Boxy Charms for last month, and I'm actually happy I got it because I'm not a primer type of girl, but I think I will be after this. So guys, now I'll be filling in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color dark brown. And this is my favorite to use on my brows. I'm not doing anything major with my brows this time. I'm just going to kind of fill them in the natural shape that I already have, just very lightly. Now I'll be going in and applying the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in the color Caramel Beige all over my face, and I like to just use it directly out of the bottle itself and just tap little dots over my face, and then I'm going in with a dampened beauty blender and just kind of blending that all out very evenly. And when I blend it out, guys, I do not wipe. I use a patting motion. So now what I'll be doing is applying my concealer underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin area as a highlight. And I am using the Real Deal Concealer by Laura Geller, which is my all-time fave. If you guys do not know that by now, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to put that in all the highlighting areas that I was on my face highlighted. And I tend not to use a lot of the product because a little goes a long way with this concealer. And then I'm going to go in there with a dampened beauty blender and just pat and blend that all out so that I have a very even base. So what I'm doing now is baking my face. I'm going in with the Airspun loose powder in the color Honey Beige and just applying that to all the areas that I've highlighted on my face. And I'm going to bake, hunties. Now guys, what I'm doing is going in there with the color Ada from the Juvie Place Masquerade palette. I'm using this shade as a transition color for my eye look. And I'm just going back and forth in a wiping motion, and I'm using this shade right above my crease area. Now guys, I'm going to pop this color Dahlia from the Masquerade palette into my crease and kind of drag it out on the outer edges to kind of create a cut crease look. So I'm just blending that outward and also in wiping motions all the way into the inner crease of my eyelids as well. And then I'm also going to go in there in the same crease area with this beautiful brown shade. It's called Zulu from the Masquerade palette as well, and I'm just going to blend that out into that blue tone color that I've applied to my crease area to give it a little more depth. So guys, now I'm going in there with this brush to carve out my lids and also my cut crease that I would like. I'm using the same concealer that I used under my eyes, the Real Deal concealer, and I'm just kind of carving out my lids. So I'm going in there with the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, and this is the shade Steel Spark 1110, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner area of my lid, and I'm going to have that color to transition into another shimmery color. This is a shade Eye Art by Revlon. And one side has glitter and the other side has like a solid color. So I'm using the glitter side. And then I'm also going to transition that into another shade, which is another glitter. And this shade is called Peach Prism 060. And I did try these out for the first time and I'm really not feeling them. I like the colors that they offer, but when it dries it kind of cracks, so I'm not really feeling that part. And then I'm going on the outer portion of my eyelid with the first shade, and that was the Steel Spark glitter, and kind of dragging it out in an angle like a wing. And then I did go in there and just add some glitter. This one is Cobalt Crystal. It is a blue glitter, and I'm just applying that right underneath my brows. And then I'm also going to just kind of brush it into my brows to give it a more like colorful, festive look. Now I'm going in there with the shade Cobalt Crystals. I'm using the solid side this time. It is like a beautiful shimmery, like light metallic blue color. And I'm just using that wand that already comes in there and just placing dots right above my eyebrows.
Now I'm just laying the wand flat in the middle of my forehead just to create like a jewel shape. And I'm just kind of filling it in a little. And I did take another shade, which was the Steel Spark shade, and I put a little in the middle of that to kind of create a little depth in the fake jewel that I created. And then I put a little glitter in between some of the dots on my brows. And then what I'm doing is taking that blue shade from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, as well as the brown shade that I showed you earlier in the tutorial. And I'm just blending that and smoking out my under eye area. And then I'm going in there with the Black Radiance pressed powder, which is my favorite thing to contour with, and just kind of contouring my cheekbones and around the perimeter of my face. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm using the shade Bronzed, and I am just applying that with a fan brush to all of my highlighted areas that I would like to glow to the gods, which is more than likely like right above my cheekbone, down the bridge of my nose, on the side of my brows, and you know, all the important highlighting areas that I need highlighted. Now what I'll be doing is highlighting my inner corners with the shade Giza from the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. And then I'm also using some of that glitter, which is the Peachy, I believe it's called Peachy or Peach Prism. And I'm just applying a little of that glitter in the places where I just put highlighter at to give it a little more shimmer, I guess. I've never done this before, so I was just kind of playing around with it and having a little fun to see how it works for me. Not okay, not okay. Then I'm using the I don't remember the shade. I will have it in the description bar below so you guys can know what shade this is. I really love this shade. It's very vibrant, very pink, and it does last for a very long time. It's not a matte, but it's just like a regular lipstick. Now I'm just creating some, I guess like tribal markings or something. I don't know what you want to call this, but I'm putting like 3 little dashes right above where I created the jewel. And I'm using the Peach Prism eye art. I'm using the solid color side. And I'm also going to put 3 little dashes underneath my eyes. I'm going to put 1 in the middle of my eye that's kind of long, and then the other 2 on the sides, I'm going to make them kind of small. And guys, this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, give this video a huge thumbs up. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Bye.